Who you want to win?
The Heat.
You want the Heat to win? Say go Heat.
Go Heat.
Don't mind.
In September of 2014, I met Devin Still, a third-year veteran with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Thank you, Santa, for buying me my Barbie house. I love you, Santa.
Say hooray!
Hooray!
Say hooray!
Let me see. Hooray!
Just before training camp, doctors diagnosed his daughter Leah with neuroblastoma, a rare form of pediatric cancer with a 50% chance of survival. She was only 4 years old.
What scares you the most?
I don't want to lose my daughter. And it scares me to death that she has a chance of not being here.
You gonna be just like this, and we gonna look just like twins.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Except my hair gonna go back like Pop. Yours gonna be like Rapunzel.
For months, Leah endured intense rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, and surgeries. But through the pain, Devin and Leah smiled.
Hey, everybody.
You ready to get this cancer about you? Let's do it.
And with the hashtags Leah Strong and Still Strong, the backup tackle and his baby girl captured a nation.
When we traveled, you would see people wearing that 75, regardless of what team they actually supported, they supported him. And, you know, the awareness that he was bringing to cancer and what he was going through fighting with his daughter.
And Devin and Leah Still are joining us. They deserve a standing ovation. Yes!
One of the hardest things for me to do was to go through what I was going through in front of a lens. But I knew I needed to try to be as vulnerable as I possibly could during that time so people can really see, you know, what families who are battling cancer are going through.
In March of 2015, 296 days after she was diagnosed with cancer, Leah was finally in remission. 4 months later, the ESPYs honored Devin and Leah with the Jimmy V Perseverance Award. Leah was unable to attend, recovering from a stem cell transplant, but she still stole the show.
Sorry I couldn't be here, everybody, but thank you for supporting me while I beat up cancer. You were my hey, Daddy.
Another show-stealing moment for Leah, May 13th, 2016. She was a flower girl as Devin married her new stepmom, Asha.
We made it through the storm. We've been through hell, and we stood there for each other. And as I look you in the eyes right now, I promise you, whatever I have to do to make sure the rest of your days are sunny and beautiful, I'm gonna do it.
I'll never forget that day. For me, it was a culmination, you know, a conclusion to what our family was going through. We always wanted to see her walk down the aisle as the flower girl, healthy, without cancer in her body. It was just beautiful. It was a blessing.
This is 9-year-old Leah today.
Clifford is so hard to draw.
Let me see what you got so far. No, that's fine. That was good. Trust yourself, girl.
The hardest part was just seeing my family cry, because then it would just make me cry.
That was harder for you than some of the pain you were having to deal with?
Mm-hmm.
The Still family say they're in the 4th quarter of their cancer battle, but face the occasional scare that it's returned.
Guess what, guys? We got good news. The scans were clear.
Now Leah and so many of us wait patiently for March, when doctors can officially say she's cancer-free.
My dad told me that I'm strong and that I can make it through anything.
I asked you this 5 years ago. I'm gonna ask you again. What scares you the most?
When I remember you asked me that question, and I said that I didn't want to lose my daughter. Now that we've been able to make it through the storm, I'm not scared of anything. Because that was probably my worst fear in life, and understanding that we had the courage and the strength to overcome that. Whatever life throws at us, we're just going to accept that challenge.